Hey everybody, Kevin Prepper here. Thanks for joining me for another video. I just wanted to bring you guys a quick update, really quick, really fast. And first, thank you all for continued support, continuously watching the channel, watching the videos, liking, sharing, subscribing. I really do appreciate it. But more so importantly, I appreciate you guys maintaining and keeping a positive attitude, keeping your head up, and also working to help others, because the emails that you guys send me, the DMs on Instagram, the direct messages, the communication we have on and off of YouTube is unbelievable, and it's amazing, very helpful. But with that being said, I'm hearing lots more chatter. I'm hearing lots more chatter going on, okay, of things that are happening. And typically in the past, historically, when I would hear things like this, when I would receive these messages and these emails and certain things going on, they would ultimately play out to the T or very close to it relatively quickly. Now, obviously, we're all aware of the current events that are pretty much next on the calendar. And these include the debt ceiling crisis, the debt ceiling limit, default of government default, and basically the Treasury running out of money, unable to pay their bills. Most importantly, the impacts and effects that it will have to the Social Security Administration and those that rely on the Social Security Administration, not just for their employment, but also others who rely on their services for fixed income. Social Security Administration, they run Social Security benefits, retirement, and, you know, obviously they're not the same as SSI or SSDI, but essentially they're all under one umbrella. And what we could potentially see happening here, SNAP, food stamp benefits, veterans, survivor benefit recipients, the stimulus, not the stimulus, the fixed income, the checks, the deposits, they're all going to be under this umbrella, this government umbrella. IRS is another for anyone trying to communicate with the IRS, Internal Revenue Service, tax refunds. Even with 87,000 new agents, soldiers, armed agents. I don't know why you need rifles to do taxes, but either way, they could all be affected. We know that. But also the banks, the banking situation, what we're hearing with JP Morgan Chase freezing accounts, Bank of America divulging personal private data that we thought was secure. I mean, this is literally along the lines of potentially seeing your own personal health records, your HIPAA records and your HIPAA files, which are supposed to be protected, just given to anyone who asks for them, regardless of your rights. And, you know, granted, we'll continue to see the security breach and data leak, coincidentally. But this is no different, folks, than what I share with you, the story about Matt Walsh and him being hacked with help from an internal source. Okay, the help from internal source is the worst part about it all, because the internal source is a source that you thought that you could trust, and that internal source is going to be the banks. It could be a medical doctor's office or whatever it may be. But unfortunately, the internal sources here, we can't trust them anymore. We can't. We have to stay vigilant and watch out for ourselves, because again, a lot of chatter going on. Now, I don't want to cause alarm. I don't want to create panic or worry or any fear or anything like that. No, this is not clickbait. No, this is not fear mongering. No, this is not alarming. You know, whatever people want, the terminology they want to use. This is just me being real with you guys, connecting with you guys, talking to you guys, because you guys are talking to me. So I want to talk back. Again, the emails, the DMs, the chats, all the messages on all platforms, which if you want, link in the description down below to get to them. Avoid the Instagram. Click the link to get to my Instagram, because there's a fake Instagram account out there pretending to be me. It's not me. It's a scam. Again, inside sources trying to take advantage of you. If you click the link, you'll get mine. But if you search for it, you may find the other one and it looks exactly the same because they've copied it, except for adding an underscore at the end. And then they just copy all my posts and then they try to contact everybody that follows me to try to get into your pockets, try to steal your money. We have conversations here about the economy. We have conversations here about money. We have conversations here about passive income, making money, building wealth, saving money, investing money, buying crypto, buying real estate, preparing for CBDC, central bank digital currency, buying gold, silver, precious metals, hedging against inflation. All these things we discuss. So the fake account on Instagram then approaches followers with these types of conversations, ultimately just trying to take money. Folks, I will never ask you for money. So just put it out there. Again, I'll never ask you for money. I'll never ask you for anything really besides your attention. Please, a like, subscribe, comment, share, be well, be kind to one another. But also thank you guys. I really do appreciate it because some of you have even extended and offered uh, an invitation to a meal or a place to stay or whatever it may be as we travel, for the summer or anything like that. So I really do appreciate that. You don't know how much that really means to me. And Michelle, Squirrel Tribe, and the kid too, because she doesn't say it, but she's like, man, these people are really nice. But I don't want to panic anybody. I don't even want this video to be very long, but I do want you guys to pay attention and most importantly, begin to stock up if you haven't. Or even if you have and you feel like you're not quite there yet, because unfortunately we're being misled here and we're hearing dates of June 1. Okay. June 1 from Janet Yellen, U.S. Treasury Secretary. But then we're hearing dates like June 15th. So they're going to, here's my opinion. Take it for what it's worth. Tell me what you guys think. Comment down below. But what I think they're going to do is they're going to continuously move this date around. Odds are, I bet the 1st and the 15th is when certain people get paid by the government. They're going to move these dates around to keep people guessing, okay? Because if people knew the actual X date, we would have, January 6th would look like a walk in the park, basically. I'm not saying that you guys are doing anything that, you shouldn't. But at the end of the day, if you tell the general public that they're going to be wiped out, then what are they going to do? Like what recourse do they have? Obviously, they're going to be upset. They're going to want answers. Okay. Whenever there's a problem, people want answers. Think about it. When Bank of America was wiping out accounts, people went to the bank standing in line for answers. Ultimately, the answers that they received was, sorry, there's nothing we can do. But at the end of the day, that's what happens. People get up from where they are. They travel great distances to get in front of whoever they can get in front of because they want answers. And unfortunately, that's not the business that our government is in. They're not in the business of giving us answers. They're in the business of lying to us. They're in the business of holding us down, preventing us from doing better, keeping us back, trying to destroy us, trying to tear us apart, trying to separate us, trying to make it so that we are always living in fear and almost always hoping that they will be there for us to save us and protect us, when ultimately at the end of the day, they're the ones who are continuously putting us at risk and in danger. It's a really odd and complex relationship that they have created and built here, but it's a relationship built on lies and distrust. And I really am concerned and worried about those who are going to be caught in the crossfire of this potentially in the next few days or few weeks. I will continue to monitor the situation and bring you guys as much information as possible, share with you boots on the ground, insider intel that I receive the best I can on this platform without being, silenced. I'll need your help to make sure that doesn't happen. But I'll do my best to be the messenger. Just don't shoot the messenger. Again, thank you guys so much. I really do appreciate it. I hope you guys are all well, doing well. Hopefully this blows over. It's not a problem. It's not a big deal. But in the interim, if it is, let's be prepared. Better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. You got any questions? Let me know. Y'all take care. Be safe. Kevin Prepper out.